I'm Geoff Nemnich.
And I'm Rick Paillet.
And we're the hosts of The Last Stand. Coyote hunting is my passion.
And coyote calls are my livelihood.
And together we aim to bring you the best predator hunting tips, tricks, and tactics, right down to The Last Stand.
The Last Stand, presented by Lucky Duck Predator Calls. We are the masters of deception. OnX Hunt. Know where you stand. Hornady. Accurate, deadly, dependable. Pulsar. Image, quality. GA Precision. Home of the precision rifle.
Hey guys, welcome back to The Last Stand. It's night 2, South Dakota. It's mid-October. You know, last night we had a little weather. Still put 7 in the truck. Good start. I felt like we got the kinks out, Rick. What do you think? Pretty much all of our first little bit of coyote hunting.
See what I'm packing here? We're gonna get the kinks out.
You know, El Jefe's running the remote tonight, so we'll see.
I don't know. We'll see.
We're breaking out the OG sounds, as I like to say, you know.
Oh yeah.
But what do you got in store tonight, John? What are we thinking?
A lot more prairie dog town, open ground, a lot less wind tonight, gonna be a little colder, so they should be rolling in good.
You know, I thought you guys had a great plan last night. You know, looking ahead when you're trying to put together a 3-day plan for filming like this, you're kind of always looking at the weather and trying to accommodate what you got. You know, the wind was supposed to blow last night. We were down in those deep bottoms and stuff, which would have been perfect. You know, and it was great. I don't think the coyotes were there. I think they were up higher, you know, off these big flats. And tonight, it's going to be way colder. I think the lowest it got last night was 67, 65 degrees. It's supposed to get down to like 33 tonight, so it's going to get colder. Maybe the coyotes will be on a little more move. The wind's supposed to be 5, 6 mile an hour, so it should be perfect. So hopefully when we ended the last episode with that double that come bombing in from a long ways out, hopefully Ricky can not mess it up in this first one. Right
Hopefully
here.
if I screw one up, it don't end up getting shown on TV.
Hey, we did just verify the scope on a water bottle back here when it was light, so there's no excuses.
I'm gonna unleash some Hornadies tonight.
All right, let's sneak up in here. Let's go make the first stand of the night. And if they come out over here, we can see this pretty good too. So I don't know if we just want to.
All right, night 2, South Dakota, 2025. Jeff's running the call tonight. He likes all the old sounds. He don't like helping me sell sound, so he will be running TNT, Lucky Packer, SIG, Schoolyard Brawl. We're set up on the first stand, and I didn't shoot last night. I just ran the call, so I'm itching to squeeze some trigger time here, so let's go.
Here, Jake. All right. Going for wind. 180. Woo! Ah, damn it. Well, 1 minute into the first stand of the night. You know, we're kind of up on this big flat with this prairie dog town. There's a couple little cuts and coulees down below here that have some trees in it, and that coyote must have just been laid up down in there, because as soon as we hit TNT, he popped up. He kind of came out I don't know how much footage we got of him. I was getting ready to shoot him. He was about 180, but then he turned around and went back into the trees. All I did then is just switch to a different sound real quick, and he came down the tree line and popped back out again. He wasn't coming. That was as close as he was going to get, but just a little tip. You know, if they do dart back into the brush, sometimes just switch up that sound just a little bit, and yeah, you'll get him. But early on in the stand, I locked my gun in right where I shot him, turned my laser on, and I just left my gun there now, so makes it easy now. I just got to follow the laser. And we have a 3-legger to boot. Look at that. Little stubby. Bigger female coyote here. Heck yeah. Great start.
Pretty cool, man. You're gonna talk about something tough, you know.
Well, you think just line right here?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, Jeff's just, this is the third stand, I think. Jeff just run the call out there. We're in a prairie dog town, and we already see one out there about 250, so I'm gonna tell Jeff real quick here, so let's see what we can get here.
Yep. Those are the ones that were howling.
Five of them.
Where they at? Right out here, or?
You see them all, Jake?
I heard him say cows. I see some over here. Okay, I'll get there.
Yeah.
Oh shit, they're going downwind. Where's everybody at? I'm gonna move out here a little bit.
Here they come. Just start picking up the first ones that stop. Ready?
Woo, woo, woo!
Woo! Did we get a single one?
I got one. I just rolled that one. That far away.
Well, that's what's tough at night when you get that many coming in. We watched them, we heard them howl when we were setting up. I thought they were probably too far, but that's the power of pup fights.
Jeff's side again.
Yeah, you know, the wind's blowing right like this, so they came from here, and instead of coming straight to the call, they all started angling. And when they're angling like that, you got two options. You can just leave the call going and see what happens. I usually like to switch it up to a different pup fight, and they kind of turned. A couple of them, when I switched to schoolyard brawl at the very end, turned and started coming at us a little bit, but they were still fading. So it was just a matter when you got that many guys, first one to stop, and then Jim whacked it, and then after that, it's kind of trying to pick out coyotes, and they were going everywhere.
They were scattered.
I could not get on that coyote very well. I emptied my gun, but John ended up getting him rolled up out there about 350. So we're gonna roam around out there and see if we can find some coyotes.
Yeah, I'll go with you.
I've done that before. We're pretty exciting. Somebody passes up.
I keep looking all over the place, giving you.
Coyote number one. We're gonna follow the laser up here and find coyote number two. Hell of a poke by Johnny. That baby's way out here. I'm gonna shoot that range over there in the truck. 370 yards. That must have been a whole family group. This is a little pup. I think that is the other one a pup too.
Yeah, it looked like it.
Yeah, this time of year, you know, sometimes the pups are big enough, but they don't quite scatter out yet, so
Yeah.
they'll be in big old groups. I think that's what we got into.
I think so too. It looked like it. I mean, it looked like a family.
And that could, you know, you always wonder, is that why they was a bunch of young coyotes, and that's why they flared a little bit to the pup fighting?
I think so.
You know, like last night, the big males that came running into the pup fight, they come right to the call.
Yep.
Was that because these were younger? You know, it's always just weird stuff I think about, if that's the case. But right through the ear hole, man.
Yeah,
And I had
Shot Johnny, 370,
nice shooting, dude.
right in the ear hole.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
You almost let him too much then, John. Yeah.
Everyone wants to kill more coyotes, but let's face it, most hunters don't have the time it takes to become efficient as a coyote hunter. The solution? The Last Stand Coyote class with me, Geoff Nemnich. Never before has this much coyote hunting knowledge been accumulated in one place. This master class takes my 30 years of coyote hunting experience and brings it to you in an easy to follow, simple format. Throughout the website, you'll find over 60 teaching videos, partnership discounts, never before seen Last Stand episodes from all over the country, exclusive Lucky Duck sounds from Rick Paillet, and member-only access to live Q&A sessions with myself. My simple and common sense approach to calling coyotes will not only boost your success, it can also be applied to wherever you hunt coyotes, east or west, day or night. I invite you to visit the website and see why hundreds of coyote hunters from all over the country have made this their #1 destination for killing more coyotes. Yes, let's stop short.
Stand 4, we just had them 6 roll in, we got 2. Another prairie dog down here. I didn't really get in on the action, so hopefully they come to my side this time. I'm ready to kill some. Let's go. Bunch of sissies.
Here they come. Teeny tiny hooker. About ready? Ready? You gotta get the left one. They're gonna wind us. Woo! Woo! One. There we go. Nice shoot. Well, back-to-back doubles. You know, I think same thing. Another big family group of pups, I think. They were sitting over on the side hill about 480. And we had played a couple things.
Mm-hmm. Teeny
Tiny hooker was the one that broke 2 of them free. The other 2 didn't care, but the other 2, kind of almost like the same thing. They kind of flared for wind just a little bit.
Yeah. Yep.
I really didn't know where. It's hard at night to try to keep track of it. Really, you know, you lose depth perception and stuff. But I knew they were getting close, so I was like, okay, they're 160. Yeah. And that one we did like I was wanting to doubles at night. I think are easier if you get on one and you just have the slack pulled out and you wait till you hear the shot, because they don't react fast. It's like they hear the shot and they almost stand there for a second before the other ones run off, and that's exactly what happened there. It was kind of
that was a good shooting.
Yeah,
bam, bam. Yeah. All right. Well, you can get trucks.
Yep.
We pull right up here.
Mm-hmm.
We'll go get the stuff.
I'll relieve you from the dragon. You had the.
Oh, you got it?
Yeah, you had.
Oh, my thumb's a little tired from the button pushing. Thanks. Well, let's see if we can get back on track.
Yeah, I had a chance on the last one. I just waited too long.
Yeah, and I shanked a 200-yard chest on shot.
Yeah.
But oh well, it happens to the best of us.
Yeah.
Another good-looking spot, lots of trees. We haven't quite figured out, those coyotes on the last stand knew we were there for sure, whether they're seeing us or it's almost dead calm and we're trying to communicate. I don't know if they heard us or... So we're just gonna have to be ready to deal with that.
I'm not gonna worry about your coyote over on your side. The next one that comes in.
You're due, you haven't killed one yet, let's go.
Yeah, I'm working on
I'm
it.
going to watch your first coyote of the season, Rick.
I'm working
gonna call
on
you
it.
on in right here. Switch it back up here. Jake, this one popped up right here to the right, down the tree line.
About ready? Everybody, I'm gonna shoot this
Yep.
brick. God dang it. Woo, 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 woo!
Nice. Did you get yours?
Woo!
Look, somebody got him.
You get him?
Yeah, he killed.
I got that one at 245.
Oh yeah.
You tipped the other one over?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I shot right when that first shot went.
All right, well, me and John got this sucker rolled up. About missed him. Young pup from this year. Jeff's retrieving the one he shot over on the other side, so we'll get him loaded up and get after him.
That's a monster there you got there.
Yeah.
We decide who hit him down there?
John did.
John, dang.
Look,
He's on fire. He's gonna end up buying that gun from you. I think that's the difference between these pup coyotes in mid-October versus 1st of December. 1st of December, these coyotes come bombing in all the way. Right now, they're just, I think, just a little timid, yeah. It's getting their attention, but.
Well, it worked out, didn't it?
Well, it's 7. The night is young.
It is.
About 1 o'clock in the morning, I'm kind of starting to fade a little bit, but we can see a coyote over here on my side, so hopefully it'll roll right in here nice and close. I can get it whacked. It's real dead calm out right now. We're calling them in, but they're kind of hanging up about 250. Moon's out, so trying to get down here low so they don't pick us out. All right, let's see what happens this stand.
Woo! At night, you always, it's hard to see kind of what you got. And I feel like they're seeing us, so I'm walking the call out there like I do in the daytime. I mean, I'm getting the call out. That call's out there 80, 90 yards, and that coyote kind of was paralleling, looking at the sound, but he's checked up and saw us up here. He was only 130, but Buddy kind of took off. I just switched to a preset real quick, and he checked up about 150, and Jimmy nailed him. Nice. That's what we're looking for. I was getting tired of killing those little puppies.
Oh, tired of standing. Feet started hurting.
So we want the mean, aggressive male coyotes. That's what we're targeting, Ricky.
Yeah. I think we're targeting whatever the fuck comes in. All right, we just hiked into this spot here. There was 3 coyotes out here. I don't know, probably 300 yards, but with the moon and everything, they saw us walking in here and run off. But we're still gonna give it a whirl. One of them could be dumb, you know, or there could be more around here. So Geoff's running the call out there, about ready to give her a whirl.
It's gonna be on us quick. As soon as he stops, kill him, Rick. Whoop!
See
Our coyote out front's running off. Kill him if he stops right there. Well, it's kind of cool. We called that one back in even after we bumped him and stuff. Gut shot him or what? He's hurt. He ain't gonna live, but we're not going after him.
Nah.
Well, I told Geoff, this is the last stand. I'm going to bed after this one. We'll see what happens.
They're only 220. Here he comes. The right one.
Okay.
Right one's coming. It's like 160. Work his way right up. Comes up right there. He's gonna be 120. There he is. 160. Woo! Fucking eye. Oh,
Nice shot.
Jesus. Yeah, we're back into the little baby coyotes. That's 10 on the night. Not near as impressive, John. It's only 190 in this one. But it's a little target.
Yeah, it is a little squirt.
Yeah. Heck yeah. Drag? You know drag?
No, left it in my Suburban.
Heck yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That might be the smallest one
Yeah.
yet.
Well, fellas, we finally made it happen. Double digits. Only took till the last stand.
Yeah.
We're quitting a little early. We didn't go quite as long as yesterday, but it's starting to get twilight. So we're close. We're close. But that was a great stand to end on.
Yeah, it was.
I'm glad you finally decided to join the party.
Yeah,
Last
well.
stand of the night.
I've been just enjoying the scenery.
Well, I appreciate you guys watching. If you want to, we talked about a lot of sounds we've been using. Check out Rick's website, Burminator PC. You You want to pick you up a new 2.0
Yeah.
Revolt. He sells those. You're going to get extra sounds. So yeah, visit that. Obviously, there's always the Last Stand Coyote Clash. You can see that at tlshunt.com. Lots of cool stuff on there. We got some Predator swag coming up any day now, so check there. But no, fun night, man. I guess anytime you put 10 coyotes in the truck,
Not a bad night.
it was good, and we saw a lot of coyotes too. It was a little bit of everything. We had that one dry streak. We're about 5 stands there, which thermal hunting is like, that's the worst time to do it, about 3:30.
I blamed it on that. The moon.
Yeah, I don't know. It's one of those things. We always talk about stuff like that. Was it because the coyote shut off, or we just get out of coyotes? But you keep making stands. That's what you do, right? Whether it's day or night, you keep making stands. And before we know it, we 5 blank, and then boom,
Yep.
doubled up, called it a night. So, well, let's go back and guess we could sleep all day. Oh no, you got a nap for the last like 2 hours. I don't know. You're probably ready to roll.
2
Ready to
hours.
roll when the sun comes up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Heck, I'm good. I'll drive you back.
Well, heck yeah. Well, we got one more night, South Dakota, so stay tuned. Be a little bit shorter night, but we still be able to put some coyotes in the truck. So, thanks for watching. We'll catch you next time right here on The Last Stand.